Hello YouTubers, just wanted to give you an update on the front scooper that I made last year. I actually got quite a bit of use out of it this year. Turns out that I had to redo my lawn, so I got 30 yards of loam, and that's what I've been using to spread it. Now the loam unfortunately is very wet, very heavy, so it doesn't seem to be slide out very easily. As you can see, a lot of it gets stuck in there. Nonetheless, this has allowed me to save my back quite a lot. The only modification I had to make, if you go back and look at the original video, you'll see that I had a single angle iron here that was basically welded in this fashion, I believe, down here like that, and it ran the length of the scoop here. What happened is that again, because of the tremendous weight of the wet dirt that I had in here, it actually twisted the entire bar right here. So this thing was basically going back and forth without the clamshell actually moving. So what I did is I just took another piece of angle iron and just welded it along both sides on the top and on the bottom right here. So essentially boxing that in, making that into a solid square 1.5 inch tubing. And the problem went away. I mean, I've been moving the same wet dirt and it's actuating it, no problem at all. As you can see, the bar is probably no longer very straight, but again, it's working fine. I still decided not to weld this on as well as this because again, that gives me the option of redoing the way this mechanism works. But so far it seems to be working great. So as you can see, it's dirty. I've been using it quite a lot to fill up areas. As you can see down there, those little piles are the piles of dirt that I've been able to move around, and it's gonna get noisy now, but I will show you how this thing works. So I'll be picking up a scoop or two of dirt just to show you. This is filmed from the seat of my tractor, so hopefully you'll be able to get something out of it. But again, notice that even though it doesn't look like I'm picking up a full scoop, it is still quite a bit of dirt that it's transporting. And again, it's just I would have had to shovel all this by hand, so it's making my life very easy. So, as you can see, even though this looks like a small pile of dirt, this is probably about 6 or 7 shovelful of dirt. And as you move all this dirt into little piles, it actually makes it easier to spread them. So it's working out really good for what the project entailed. It was a fun thing to build. Didn't cost much, and it proved to be very useful. Now for mulch, for instance, which is probably what I'll be doing most of the times, this thing is gonna, I'm sure it's gonna pick up a scoop full every time. Mulch is very light, as you know, and it'll allow me to bring it right where I need to spread it, so making my life very easy. So have fun, build your own.